been looking for you now and then. Someone just like you, who can make me feel the way you do. Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. Let's run, run away. All I need is you, now and always.
Good Sunday morning.
And a hot one at that.
It's not that hot up here at our church. It's like 10 degrees cooler.
Well,
it's beautiful out right now where we're at, but
getting into the car, it was hot.
Where we live, the car is massively hot. It is so hot. It is Sunday. We are so exhausted.
Hot.
Thanks,
Speaking
baby.
of hot.
Oh, thank you. I'm so
Cayden's
exhausted.
hot.
You know what, guys? My stomach is so upset after all of that I ate yesterday. It's a good reminder not to eat crappy. I'm not used to eating crappy, and I ate so much crap yesterday. My stomach is not
Well,
far.
we were at the Cow Palace.
Yeah, oh yeah, because I ate like a freaking cow. That's so true. Ugh.
And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves, where oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace, for I am yours, you are mine.
All right, guys, church is done, and it was a great day. I'm pulling some friends aside, and I'm asking a specific question that I'm going to ask you as well, those who are believers. How do you find peace and joy in the middle of your circumstance? Because you guys know how I have been finding peace and joy. But I want to ask you guys, how do you find your peace and joy in the middle of your circumstance? That is the question. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know how you feel like you're finding your joy and your peace in the middle, or even after the circumstance is done. When the circumstance is done, what do you do to help find your joy again when you've lost your joy, when you've lost your hope? I'm going to pull a couple of friends today, and today I have a friend. Her name is Jolene. She had just started a YouTube channel, and her channel is called Hope, and she will explain what that means, but she also has an answer for her personal testimony.
Hi, I'm Jolene. I just started a Hope channel, which is Hearts Openly Propelling Excitement for Christ. Check it out on YouTube. I had a situation where when the situation happened, I would find myself spiraling down into a pit of desperation or despair. I would be crying. I would just let the circumstance overwhelm me. And when I realized that this was happening, I finally asked God, how do I get out of this? Why does this circumstance keep spiraling me down into this pit? And it seems like it takes me 2 weeks to get back up to, you know, being in God's presence and His peace and His joy. I heard God ask me to laugh at the situation, and I thought He was completely crazy. How can I laugh at a situation that is hurting or creating sadness? God showed me something that He thought was funny. It was 2 bear cubs sitting on a ledge, and one bear cub was on the ledge and the other one was tumbling, trying to get up on the ledge, but he was tumbling down. The one bear cub was staring down at the other one and kind of laughing. What God was showing me is that in this circumstance, I was the bear cub up on the ledge, but the other person was the one kind of tumbling back. But eventually, they're going to get up on that ledge with me. I was to laugh at the situation because it is funny as we kind of tumble and learn everything that God has for us. That's how I have found my joy.
Okay, next I have my friend, my dear friend, Debra. We've gotten together for coffee a couple times. I think I've vlogged. Have I vlogged you before? I don't know.
Well, I sang with you.
I know she sang with me. I sang with you and your band.
We sang with each other.
Yes. So today Debra's going to tell you on how her personal experience, how she found joy and hope in the middle of her circumstance or after everything that she's gone through.
Finding my joy, first, I always just have to ask. Sometimes you're in a place where you can't even ask for it, you don't even know that it's gone. But it's really just like changing your mindset holding on to those things that even though you don't feel joy at the moment, say, okay, who gives me joy or what gives me joy? You know, and it's even if it's just one little thing that you can hold on to, and then like it'll just snowball, and like you'll start realizing, oh my gosh, I have so much to be excited about and to live for and hope for, and look what God's done in my life. I don't know, and I think too, just believing for what you can't see, you know, and just like, because God is faithful. If we're not experiencing it at the moment, we can just say, okay, Lord, I put this in your hands, and I'm just gonna trust you, and you're gonna do it. And he just always does. He's just faithful to his word. The other thing too is just like taking action. Like, okay, even if I don't feel joy right now, I'm gonna just lift my hands and I'm gonna worship and I'm gonna praise, because that's what his word says to do. His word also says that his joy is our strength. So when we find ourselves weak, that's when he can step in. When you are just like at the end of yourself and you don't have anything more, that's exactly where God wants us to be. It's not about us and our own strength. Okay, Lord, I have nothing left. And then he just, boom, he's gonna do it. Just every time he does it, so.
He's done it for me.
Yeah.
Last but not least for today, I have another friend, and every single one of these people that I've been asking have their own personal experience and their circumstance. Just to let you guys know that you are not alone in your trials and your pain and your hurts. And the reason why I'm asking is because I want you to know that you are not alone. Right now I have Levi, a good friend of mine. Hello, Levi.
Hey. Well, you gotta let go. Don't try and carry anything. That's part of the hardest, that's some of the hardest things to accept. Is just that God, even though in my challenge and my circumstance, you're doing something greater. When you can truly let go and you just hang on and just say, God, I know you're real. I know you got this. It's like a carelessness. It's like being carefree. It's like all of a sudden he just pushes his joy inside of you to where the silliest of the silliest, or to where things that nobody else would even laugh about, all of a sudden you just start laughing. Because you feel this overwhelming joy. I'm not alone. I don't got to do it on my own. It's like a secret sauce. It's like a secret key that if you can understand that God has built you to carry what you have right now, and that really what you're carrying, he's carrying with you. When you're weak, he makes you strong. He says that in your word. And I was talking with a buddy of mine, and he's like, you know what? Once you answer the call, and once you surrender, and once you submit, and once you give your weight and cast your cares upon him, that you're actually not weak, you're good. He says, you know, in his word, when you're weak, I'll make you strong. Really, you've answered the call, you've submitted, you've surrendered, you've given everything. You've cast your cares upon him. You've just said, Lord, I don't need to, and I don't want to carry this. So therefore, as I'm walking, it's like a weightlessness. I'm not really carrying nothing because he's with me. So therefore, I can laugh about the trials and the things that come into my life. I can laugh because I already know that he's there with me, and that he's given me the joy to overcome. So really, when you're weak, you're good, and he just wants to make you greater.
Okay, I am done. These stories I brought to you guys because I wanted to share inspiration to those who are feeling broken right now, and to let you know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a rainbow, and you just got to keep having hope, and you got to keep pushing forward. And I know it seems so hard right now, and it's really hard on you to actually believe and actually push forward, and you're always in pain, and your heart hurts, or your body hurts, or you just don't know what to do. And I wanted to encourage you guys today to not ever give up. That is our motto on this channel, is to never give up and to always find hope. And that's why I've decided to call our channel Family of Hope, because I wanted to make sure that you guys know that through any circumstance, through any trial, that we can keep on living life to the best we can. And I know that's what Elijah would have wanted for us, is to live life fully. And so that's what I am pushing forward to now, is to live life fully, like we did yesterday, right?
True.
Have fun despite your circumstance. Find your joy. And I challenge you today, also leave in the comments what brings you joy in life despite your circumstance. And also, if you have been through a trial or circumstance, maybe even a tragedy, let me know how you feel and how you find your joy. And if you haven't found that yet, I challenge you today to believe and start changing your attitude and your atmosphere on trying to find that peace that is going to help you within your soul, deep deep within your soul that'll help you through your circumstance. I've been talking a lot. Let's go home. It's a beautiful Sunday. Hi, mister.
Hi.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Are you excited for Wednesday? You found out?
Yeah. I was going swimming with the class.
He's going swimming with the church. Their church group is called Ignite, and Ignite is going swimming at the pool on Wednesday for a fun day. They like to take their kids out and about and have fun, so.
For the summer?
Yeah, for the summer. All right, let's go home. You want to go home?
I want some food.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, we
okay.
haven't eaten in 19 hours.
I guess I should feed my family. Somebody is angry. Very angry. Ronnie and I took naps and we're both tired. We were so exhausted from yesterday, and now he expects me to get up and make dinner. Like, what the even heck? Anyway, it was a good day despite how tired we were. I couldn't even finish my coffee because my stomach was so upset, so I'm extra tired because I didn't get to have my whole coffee. Again, I just encourage you to lean on the things that give you joy, so that way you can change your whole attitude about your circumstance. But I hope you guys enjoyed what I filmed today. If you guys did enjoy that, thumbs up. As a reminder, I understand that some of you may not believe. They're not discriminating you or anybody else that does not believe the same thing as we do. We just want to share hope out into a hopeless world, because who doesn't need hope? We all need some sort of hope. We all need joy in our lives. To find it is just an absolutely amazing thing that brings so much peace deep within your soul. So I want to say hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. You are now part of the hopeful family here on YouTube.
Hello. To all new family members, and please, I'm begging you, leave it in the comments below. We'd love to say hi to...
Yes, and Cayden.
Don't forget to favorite and share.
Bye.